Welcome to the Attack Motorsport International Sim Racing Team YouTube channel. This is ATK RoadRex here, and today I am bringing you Race 7 of the RoadKing series for 2024, at least the Summer Sprint series. I don't think I've ever named that in any of the other videos before, but that's where it is. Likely there might be another series starting again September, October. And but let's get into the race. Alright, this is Group 4 Suzuki, and we're off. This is also at the Alsace track, Alsace. It's French, I have no idea how to pronounce it. You can figure it out. We have ATK Pedro, followed by RoadRex, Bagger J, eBay Games, and Death here. Only 5 of us this time, but this proved to be quite a sporty and even intense little race for the 5 of us. We bought back in more of the tire wear. Oh, so eBay's almost got P3 there, and Bagger managed to hold on to that. Anyway, we've got more tire wear, more fuel wear, or fuel consumption on this, so this will require more pitting and some greater strategy in the game. Alright, into the first, or the second actually, big sweep. And Pedro is pulling away from RoadRex here right now, and the group. I was wrong about the big sweep. Here's the big sweep we're coming into. My mistake. Looks like RoadRex caught up just a little bit. This hairpin proves to be a little more difficult. It looks like it would be something you could take rather. Oh, looks like we've got Death floating out there in the back. Let's take a look at that. Comes into the hairpin. Oh, yeah, before the hairpin. It's like dropped a tire, and he's rolling again. Now we have Rex catching up to Pedro. Can he pull this off? Yes, he's in first. Let's see if he can stick it through the turn. Another difficult turn here, coming downhill into a sharp 90, but he did it. And new change of position. RoadRex in first place. Captain Pedro in second. Bagger J in third. For those of you new, this series is a 30-minute race. Everybody drives the same car, has the same tire compound, at least for this season. Everybody's driving racing softs. There is no other compound. And each race has a little bit of varying tire wear, just to provide some excitement or challenge, depending upon how you look at it. At this point, Bagger J and RoadRex are tied for the race series. And we'll see what the outcome is today for this. Oops, a little bit of a dropped tire there. Seemed to cause no problem for Bagger. And Captain Pedro is chasing Rex down. Actually, I'd say the whole group is chasing him down at this point. Into the large carousel. I guess that's probably a better term than the sweep. And into the hairpin of lap 2. Oops, a little bit of a car dip right there by Rex into that turn. And Bagger J looks like he's going to get the run on Captain Pedro. Put him at the outside of the turn. And can't. No, Pedro's still got it. No, Bagger's got it. Let's see if Bagger can pull this off. Yeah, he's pulling away. Bagger J in P2. Captain Pedro's not going to let him go that easy, but Bagger can get to this inside turn. Yes, he does. That was enough. Bagger J solidly in second position now. And the chase for first begins. Again. Oops. Maybe I got a little wide in that turn. Let's slow him down a little bit. Death is not far behind this pack, and again, as we always say, you never know how the race is going to end. RoadRex seems to have pulling away from the pack here a little bit. And looking at those tires, this is, I think, the second race after the recent GT7 update. The previous one with the Super Formula 19 was also part of that update, but tire wear was so minimal and fuel so minimal that we never felt it. And if you look at these other drivers, their tire wear is far less than Rex's right now. He's going to blister at least that front left tire here pretty soon. Let's see if he goes into the pit. No, he decides to stay out, and Bagger is slowly closing that gap too. That tire is going. Yep, did cost him. He started to slip out. Here's Bagger taking the lead away. Notice that Bagger has the traction control on. We cannot see what's setting. That is part of what can save your tires in this. I mean, besides more skilled driving. I will not rule that out. But you can see, again, RoadRex has no traction control on whatsoever. And that's likely the cause of going through this tire. The tire wants to spin out on acceleration. Yeah, Abe has traction control on. Death has traction control on. Captain Pedro has traction control on. And although Pedro's got fresh tires, like I said, everybody else has much less tire wear. And it has cost Rex the first place at this point. And Bagger J is pulling away from him. And it looks like Rex is going to get caught by Abe here. Yep, same thing. Just couldn't keep that car tucked in with that tire burned out. You may remember 2 races ago we did the Group 3 Corvette at Willow Springs. And this is yeah, there goes even Death by him now. Rex just slid out on that turn and it cost him again. So from first place to 4th in just one lap. Struggling there to keep it going slow through this. Bagger in first. Abe goes in for pit. Death goes into the pit. RoadRex, yeah, he goes in. He needs to go in. And we're back with Bagger J in front. Anyway, that Willow Springs race, again being pre-update, we were able to drive on those tires for a lap or 2 on Willow Springs with them completely burned out. And you could feel it. I mean, the lap times definitely suffered, but we didn't feel like the car was getting too out of control. And so a lot of us were able to push that limit as opposed to changing more often, and I think it helped the winners of the race, or the leaders of the race, I should say. So Bagger's now on 5 laps with these tires, and everybody else has pit and changed at least once up to this point. And Jay has a very commanding lead over the pack right now. So we'll see how that tightens up if he goes into the pit lane. Captain Pedro still number 2. Abe, fresh set of tires, number 3. Death is similar. Rex is similar, but no, Rex still does not have that traction control on. Good luck, guy. Yeah, Bagger's struggling there just a little bit. You can see it starting to slide out. Took that turn a little bit slower than he can. And here comes the rest of the pack up that hill. Abe looks like he's slowly catching Bagger here. Bagger is in pit lane. Box, box, box. Captain Pedro in P1. Did I say Abe earlier? I meant Captain Pedro. There's Abe. Death and Road Rex. And Road Rex catching Death here a little bit. Captain Pedro gets to be the one to walk away. Rex is definitely catching Death right now. Sorry for the jittery cars. It's not lag. I think it has more to do with my PlayStation, as I have oops. Rex tried to make it on the outside, but yeah, it is too slow. This is not my recording. This is somebody else's recording, and it seems like no matter which car I choose, the car I choose is stable, and all the other cars are bouncy. I don't know what to do with my PlayStation about that. But here we are, watching the jitterbug. Road Rex still closing the gap on Death right now. You can almost throw a blanket between those two cars. They're close. He's trying for the inside. Oh! Taps Death. Notice he released off the gas right there. He's letting him back in. And they're back to racing again. Reminder, that's how we do it. We're not interested in taking each other out. We know that rubbing is racing, and we're not against that. But we'd much rather pass cleanly, which is part of our attack the track motto, not each other motto. and we like to live that way. We know accidents happen, but we are friends first, racers next. And so we enjoy these times together, and we still race hard, but we aren't interested in causing trouble on the track. And again, we've had to dispute things before, because life happens, and there are valid moves, and sometimes those valid moves are edging other cars out. But for the most part, again, we would rather just not be there. Captain Pedro in P1. And he's slowly being caught by Abe. Yeah, look at this. Slowly just changed. He's being caught pretty severely. Rex and Death are still pushing hard. P3 and 4. Oh, Death out in the grass. Maintains his position, and whoa, both of them now passing Captain Pedro. Captain Pedro's tires are blistered. Yeah, let's watch this. Yeah, tires are hurting. He had to take that slow. That's where Abe got by him. That left front is gone. And that likely is what caused this overshot into the grass, which is what we saw earlier. Ah, Death got a little bit of grass too. Here comes Road Rex. Now couldn't get by Death there. Dives in, no. Nah, he's not going to do it. Can he get by him here? No. It's nice try, Captain Pedro. Kind of limping through that turn. We all have when those tires are burned. Here he is going into the pit. He's not alone there. We watched just about every player limp through that's had a burned tire because that turn is tough. So our new number 1, Abe. It's about 4th of the way through lap 8. Now it was a battle for 3rd, is now a battle for 2nd. Bagger J in 4th. Coming through the carousel. Captain Pedro in 5th. Abe heading up the hill. Followed not too far by Death and Rex here. Death's tires are nearing the scorch mark. And he goes into the pit. And Rex follows him. Probably a good strategy on Rex's part, just because he's burning through tires quicker. If someone else goes in that you're competing against, sometimes it's just good strategy to follow him in there whether you need to or not. Bagger J now takes the lead. Abe soonish thereafter. I wouldn't say as far, but not close either. Oh, Rex comes out before Death. Probably took a little less fuel on that pit than Death did. Came out a good half second ahead of him. And again, Captain Pedro, not too far behind in 5th place. Oh no, Abe off in the grass. Nice recovery. Bagger J into pit lane. Puts Abe in the lead. RoadRex now in second. Bagger J comes out ahead of Death for third place. So again, just probably a quick tire change, a little splash of fuel. Oh no, we got Death off in the grass. It looked like Abe might have, yeah, Death went off the grass. That is costly. Abe's in the pit with some front end damage. Must have missed that. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, just took that a little too wide. Also noted in these races that damage is on full, on the highest setting. And that's just the way we race. So now we have RoadRex in P1, Bagger J falling closely behind in P2, Death in P3, Abe going in for a pit repair. Lightly a splash of fuel and a tire change just to get him caught up. It'd be worth that. Captain Pater also in the pit. Notice on the upper left of the screen. Since we're here, shout out to our sponsors, Boogamail.com, which creates laser etched art, and got some beautiful ATK products there. You can use the password capital A, capital T, capital K, and then the number 10, no space in between, and get a 10% discount on all Attack Motorsport gear that he has for sale. And he also does chainmail, so be sure to check that out. Looks like Bagger is slowly catching wrecks at this point. Another sponsor shout out is Bailey, who does our graphics and has drawn up our Attack Motorsport logo. She also does other graphic design, and you can check her out on her. Oh no, Rex off the track. What happened? Bagger J right up in there, ready to go. He goes off again. There's Bagger taking the lead. Let's watch that again. Off the track. And there goes Bagger J, solidifying P1. Back with our race leader. Oh, and I just noticed something. His traction control is now off. So he's trying to pull away from everybody here in this moment of the race. Again, you can see Rex just blistering through that tire. And Death had the same pit stop, but again, that lack of traction control is hurting Rex at this point. Oops, bagger off the track a little bit, covered nicely. Guess I was wrong about the skipping. It's even some of the cars I choose are skipping a little bit. We apologize for the technical difficulty of car wiggling. Death catching up to Rex. Look at that. Closing that gap. He wants that second place. Undoubtedly. Rex burning through those tires again. Oh boy. Yep, and then Rex going into the pit. Death staying out, gonna pull another lap on those tires. Abe in third. Captain Pedro in fifth, crossing the start-finish line into lap 13. Rex managed to pull out into fourth place. Up with our race leader, Bagger J, again with a commanding lead. A good several seconds over everyone else at this point. Death in second. That tire likely going to give him some trouble. Abe in third, Road Rex in fourth. Oops, looks like Abe got a hold of Death there a second. Let's rewind and see what happened. Abe is moving in. Probably that burned tire on Death's car. Yep, sure enough, he can't hold it. Abe's sticking it on the inside. Let's see if he gets past him. Yes, he does. That new tire wear physic change is good, I think. I think the need to feel that. Sometimes, it would bring the tire down halfway on the meter. Oh, Abe off on the track there, manages to recover. But some of the other updates, the tire wear would show halfway and the car would practically slide off the track. And then other times you could bring it way into the red and it would handle different, but not so bad. This one just provides a better challenge, I think. As that tire gets within a sliver, or maybe an eighth of the bottom, it already starts to lose its grip. And I think that's a better indicator. Oh, Road Rex trying to get on Death here. Death boxing, gonna get some new tires. Road Rex now in third place. Bagger J in the lead on lap 14. Traction control is still off. Abe, position 2. Rex in position 3, not too far away from Abe. Death back on the track. Captain Pedro in 5th. Bagger getting down to the minimum of his tires. Can't quite tell if he's struggling with that. I see the throttle control there, but the turns still look really good, and Abe seems to be catching him here. Yeah, Bagger struggled a little bit with that turn. Abe is closing in. Only got 20 seconds left in this race. If Bagger crosses the finish line before the 30 minutes is up, there's going to have to be another lap. If he can get there as that 30 minutes up, which it looks like he's going to do. This is the last lap. This is going to be the end of the race right here. Let's see if he can still manage to hold Abe off. Maybe a little bit of struggle through that turn. And he has got this. Bagger J for the win. Abe in second. A very, very good race for everybody here, really, except Rex. What a punk. Bad strategy there. Oh, death glanced on the wall. In his defense, it was probably about 11 p.m. when he did this race, so we give him credit for being tired. I'm teasing you, man. Captain Pedro coming in 5th. There's our standing. All right. Good job, everybody. So not only did Bagger get the win, but that now puts him in P1 for the entire series. And good job, guys. Again, this is ATK RoadRex here with Attack Motorsport International Sim Racing Team. Reminding everybody to attack the track, not each other. And again, at the end of everything, I just ask you to like and subscribe. And as always, enjoy.